Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is caught by the rookie out of UCF. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Send the tight end in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Throwing it again here. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know, I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers. Ready? Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to St. Brown outright. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Complete to St. Brown. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points. And their 1st points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine. Because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. He fields this at the 18. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 60 yards. That's good. The Commanders 1st down.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Play fake here, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tight. 70 line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Come on, come on. Count.
Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-2 our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
ready up.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Thrown back in the backfield. He gets the handoff. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Gets it through the middle. Ooh, and he is correct at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
The 19-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Let's go. 60, Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. You got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He'll field this at the 48. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80.
To throw, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. A solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I love crossing routes versus zone defense. Those zone defenders are dropping to their spots. And with all of that horizontal action, they often get lost in zone coverage, just like that.
Gravity Lions.
Third and short, Daniels. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Now Daniels on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Top low, 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
To the air again, Daniels. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Throwing off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Caught on the comeback route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, third down. He has the first over the middle. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Commanders make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Let's go now.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Ready.
I'm drawn up here for Daniels. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, 65 cat, 65 cat.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Ready.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Get it. 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Street. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
On 1st down, they'll run. They'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
Daniels back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense
tight,
just
19
did.
Tight. Come on. Set.
3rd and long for Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets and brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Down the sideline into the red zone. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Give now to the running back. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Throwing now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Tag!
Play action now. Daniels. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
First down, play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Hand off to the back. Coming in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't pump my basic. He might know my
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
He's got it. It's in close. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Start.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 cup, 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, he put everything he brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders trim the deficit down to 5.
16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
14 yards.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind.
Oh, he lost the run ball. little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Ready up.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. Let go.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. With too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Rattler. Ready. 679 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Warriors, stop. Go. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
69. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Daniels. Cut out left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards until someone tracks him down.
Makes the tackle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Got it. Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 19 tight. Viking 18. Go.
Back to the well again. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready, set.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Set. 70 range. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
Daniels on 1st down. Another one caught by St. Brown. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Washington 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Ready.
Right up the gut. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders facing a 5-point deficit. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. To throw, Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have taken the lead late. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Try the right side. Here's Henderson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. They're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And he takes it down to the 33. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Washington calls it second timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here he is to throw. It's on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Henderson here from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Ball in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now. He brings it in. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
You keep up. If you run the end up. If I end up there, that end up. You just strong tight.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like hope, and friends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
Yeah. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't. Talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. My boom, boom.